Merry Christmas! What's happening, everybody? I'm Simone Below. We're live out of Studio 236. From all of us here at FMHDMS, we want to take this time and wish you loads of love for the holiday season. Please look out for my Christmas video to you is coming on Facebook and YouTube tonight and tomorrow, before I head out of town for the holiday. Joining me, of course, on the side here, we just had a great time on the radio. Chris Go Cash. You're probably saying, Chris Go Cash, what is that? Where did you get that name from, Chris?
Well, just trying to get some cash, trying to make a little bit of money, a little bit of dollars, but do it in the right way, positive way,
That's right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, joining me today is Chris Go Cash. I met this brother some time ago, and we connected very well. He has done some radio work. He's an R&B artist, very, very talented. We played one of his songs right here on my show. You're going to get a chance to hear it again. And we wanted to have him on to talk about his life, talk about his music, so you can get to know Chris Go Cash.
Yes.
So, Chris, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us how you grew up in Philadelphia. Let our listeners and viewers know who in the world is Chris Go Cash.
Well, again, happy holidays, everybody. I'm Chris Go Cash. I grew up in Philadelphia.
Right.
Had both my parents. I was fortunate enough to have both my parents in my life. They just weren't together.
Okay.
So typical 2 different households, 2 different Christmas, 2 different this, 2 different that.
Okay.
But I was the oldest, so basically I had to take on a lot of responsibilities that the oldest have to take on.
Okay.
So I learned through a lot of mistakes on my own. But I was fortunate enough to learn from my mistakes, and a lot of people, they keep making the same mistakes.
Right.
So now I'm just trying to do what I can do in the music industry and in the entertainment industry, because I don't want to just limit myself to music. I want to pursue acting and modeling. I mean, whatever the horizon brings.
Ladies and guys, I'm sure y'all think he can do modeling, right? He's got it. Your fans out there believe that.
I hope so. Y'all
Right.
gotta believe in me, because I
Right.
believe in y'all. And like I said, and then so I just did some things in radio, online radio.
Sure.
Couple shows. I was rapping. I was a rapper initially. Started making beats, producing, and now I just want to take the sound that I cultivated through, I guess, my experiences, listening to various genres of music, and what's in my head, because I got a million songs in my head,
Okay.
just pouring, ready to pour out.
I got you. Now, you studied in the Philadelphia school system here in Philadelphia, and you said on the radio you had attended Community College of Philadelphia.
Yes, when I first came out of high school, I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Right.
So I went to a trade school for work with computers, technology, software, and I graduated from there. But then I was like, well, it's not really what I want to do, and I've worked in various positions in the city. I guess like summer camps,
Certainly,
stuff
sure.
here and there. And I said, I really like working with people and the youth, and I feel like that's where my talent could be well appreciated.
Right.
Because kids love you. When you treat a kid good, they
Right.
can tell a good person.
Right.
So just started working with the kids, and that's how I'm going to community and just try to get some education classes under my belt, so
Good.
I could really work with the kids.
Good. So you're a singer. He's a singer, and he works with youth. What do you teach them, or what do you do with him?
It's like more like I call it enrichment,
Okay.
because a teacher teaches, but I'm more like just trying to give them life skills.
Good.
Based
Good.
off of my experience.
Good.
Of course we do the regular, just helping with math, homework and stuff like
Okay.
that, but there's a lot of things that in society we forget that they need.
Right.
Because of this, so much technology, so many different things have become, I guess, okay, or like we're not gonna say okay, but what we'll say is like little kids have been exposed to so many things. Like they can
Right.
cut a TV on and can just see guns. They can cut a TV on and just see anything that as an adult we could see.
Right.
And I feel like, we should be really protecting their minds and letting them develop at a slower rate,
Right.
as far as being able to mature. Kids don't even play tag.
Right.
I don't see no girls jumping double dutch. When I was a kid, they was jumping double dutch, and I was like, hey, now they want to play video games, and they, want to play tag on social media. So let's get back to the fun. Let's get back to what it used to be, running through the fire hydrants and the sprinklers and block party cookouts.
So let's talk about here in Studio 236. Let's talk about this music thing. You have an amazing talent. People who watch me and listen to me know I just don't bring anybody on my show. And even my good friend and Dr. Hubert, we can say hi to Dr. Hubert, that you have a great talent. You sound good. You've had some great people backing you up, man, that have been major producers for major artists. Tell us how that materialized to what you are doing now, to this new song that we play called
Sexy Out of Space.
Sexy Out of Space. Oh my God. Let's talk about that.
Well, was working with the internet radio, and I was associate producer a couple years back on online radio, Serena Soul Brown show, and she introduced me to a gentleman by the name of Doug Grigsby, like I said before, and he was Tina Marie music coordinator and worked with a lot of artists from the OJs, the Leverts, you name it, he probably worked with them.
So my question is, how did you get connected with him?
She plugged me in, and we just sat and talked and vibed.
And you must have had some talent.
And well, that's what the Lord blessed me with.
See, you got to have some talent to get connected to the right producers.
Yep. So she gave me the plug in, and the rest, as they say, is history. You know.
So when you met with him, what was your impression? What did he tell you about Crisco Cash?
Well, when I met him, like I said, my producer name is Ben Famous. So I'm just trying to put Crisco Cash, the artist, out so they'll take me serious as a producer.
Okay.
So when I met him, he's like, "Yo, what do you want to do?" I'm like, "Let's go for it." So I had another friend of mine that's playing the guitar. That's a live guitar. My friend's playing that.
Okay.
And he played the background, and he said, let's just work on something that we can actually give them that will show not so much a softer side of you, but let's just give them an introduction.
I got you.
To what you could do.
Okay. Good. So if our viewers and listeners of FMHDMS would like to know more information about Crisco Cash, go ahead, Chris, and give them your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You out there.
I will give you everything except for my phone number.
Well, go ahead. Give the information.
Well, if you want to hit me up, if you want to reach me, you can reach me at Crisco Cash on Instagram, Facebook. Like I said, Benny Fame. That's my producer name. So you can type in Benny Fame. That will come up on Facebook. If you want to see any videos, you could type in Crisco Cash on YouTube. I will be putting up some brand new material with some brand new videos.
Okay.
In 2016, early 2016. So if y'all just hold tight, I will be ready to flood y'all. Good.
So now you were mentioning to me that you're going to be performing somewhere?
Yes, I will be performing at Voltage Lounge. That will be next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday?
I believe it's the 30th. No, I would say next Tuesday is going to be the 29th.
Okay.
I don't want to get my dates confused.
That's right.
The 29th.
29th of December.
Voltage Lounge. I believe it's 6 in Spring Garden.
Okay.
6 in Spring Garden. Voltage Lounge.
I heard of it before. Is there a fee to get in?
I believe at the most they may be a $10 cover,
okay.
But I'm not sure.
So are you the special guest, or are you going to be performing?
I'm always the special guest. No, but I'm going to be performing.
Okay.
I have a lot of connections in the city. I work with a lot of people.
Good.
On previous just passing by, working with different people.
Okay.
So most of the people that I perform with at the shows that I go to in Philadelphia in the city are people that I actually know. So we just have a good time. There's really no competition. It's just a bunch of people that knew each other from, circles that were intertwined, and we just put on a good show.
Good. So, guys, hey, you have an opportunity to hear Crisco Cash perform next Tuesday at
Voltage Lounge.
Voltage. If my schedule is free, I'm going to stop past and check them out because we need to support our own right here from Philadelphia that's making a difference. This young man is going to be doing some work with me, probably filling in for me. He was on the radio, did a great job, and we're excited about that. Tell everybody what you think of this experience of FMHDMS and connecting with Simone Malone and meeting Dr. Hubert too. But go ahead.
Well, I'm connecting with Simone has been a blessing. Like I said, Simone has been really a
Sure.
good blessing, and I feel like this may be a good home, good fit for me. I know any artist or anyone that needs exposure, you need to
Yes.
come down here
That's
immediately.
right. Thank you for that.
You
Thank
know,
you.
and just let the world see your talent.
Right.
He is very talented man, and he has so much to offer, and not just radio, but in all of the things that he's doing. I've been privileged to speak with him, and just be prepared for the future because it's going to be a bright one.
Wonderful.
Hope you got your sunglasses.
Thank you for that, Chris. Chris, I want you to share some words of encouragement to people because you grew up here in Philadelphia. You've been through some things. God has allowed you to overcome some things, and you're still here because you have a great assignment for what's ahead of you. None of us know what 2016 is going to bring, but we're going in with hope and expectancy that good things are going to come our way. Can you share some words to other artists out there, other young artists that are trying to develop a solid sound? Because certainly your stuff sounds good, and I'm not just saying that because you're here on my show. I get a lot of music from artists. Some stuff is just garbage. But because you had a good producer and good people behind you, backing you, that has really helped in the process. So share some words from your heart to encourage people, especially as we go now just 48 hours of celebrating Christmas, getting ready for the new year. God has been good to us.
Yes.
And
yes.
we do give him the praise and the glory because no matter what, we are believers.
Yes.
So share some words. Go ahead, look in that camera and speak to the people.
He said, speak to the people. Okay. Well, I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, when you see me, you seeing a product of, I'm just going to say love, because it's no need to hate or have hate or envy in your heart. And today, like, I'm a living testament. I've done everything. I tell a lot of people I have 2 degrees, and I also am really from the streets.
Yeah.
But I might not sound like it because I don't have to project that to, you project the man you want to be, you project the woman you want to be by just projecting. And, he said give you a word of encouragement, a word of wisdom. I'm not a wise old man yet on Christmas, But
yes,
I would just say, read the word. That's the best advice I can give you.
good.
I wouldn't say make your own destiny. I'll just say allow him to take control of your destiny.
Absolutely.
And then the rest will fall into place.
Wonderful. So go ahead and give some shout outs because I know you're quite loved. So go ahead and say hello to anybody you want to say hello to.
Hi, Mom. That's the number one, So if all you girls are wondering out there who's my number one, that's my mother.
Number one in your book.
Number one. Shout out to my dad.
Sure.
The whole family. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to my partner, business partner out making moves for us. He couldn't be here. Worldwide Royalty. Heart. Shout out Serena. Doug Grigsby, gotta shout him out. Want to shout out Simone Malone.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. We love you. Let's do it in unison together. Mary, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas. So we thank you, man. I thank you for coming. I had a great time with you.
Me too.
He cannot leave my studio without me giving him a gift, right? Something healthy. It's either for the skin or to drink.
Let's see. We're going to get something for the skin. And then we'll have a little something to drink.
Well, we thank you all for joining us here on the Studio 236. I'm Simone Malone. Look out for my Christmas video. It's done by my marketing team. I think you guys are going to love it. Make sure you follow Chris Go Cash. He is making a difference. Merry Christmas. Loads of love. Be good out there. Remember that life that you save is definitely your own. And you're never alone with Simone Malone. See ya. Let's wave at him. Bye-bye.